I've actually never fucked myself with a cucumber. I have with a
Make
corn
it
cob
rain.
from Pennsylvania, so corn seems only logical, but... And once I tried with a pumpkin
Make it rain.
stem, and the pumpkin stem, I did it, but it was not good afterwards. It did not do any good things to me. I used sandpaper and I sanded down the pumpkin
Make it rain.
stem before I did it, but totally tack tricks. You've tried everything but a cucumber? No, just a pumpkin stem. Okay, well then that's also my part. I mean, yeah, okay, I've tried a good amount of things. Butter, gummy bears, gummy worms, whipped cream, milk, honey. I've tried I don't know. It's a lot of food products that I like. Oh my god. What was the most unlikely thing I've ever tried? I mean, people definitely know this, but it was probably mac and cheese. If you're gonna talk about a food item, mac and cheese. Or butter. I mean, butter's kind of weird, but it feels good and tastes good. You're just really oily for like 3 days because your body absorbs it. So you're super oily and you sweat butter for like 2 days. You smell like a lobster walking around. I did salted European butter. Or a little bit better for you.
Make it rain.
No, cooked mac and cheese. The dogs are good. Porkin and I are on a hike right now. I don't know where, but somewhere there's a hair coming off of me. So are you guys excited for the new Marvel movie, Thunderbolts? Thunderbolts? Thundercats. Am I fucking it up? Thundercats? I think it's actually going to be really good because it's Florence Pugh. I think it's going to be really good. And people didn't really necessarily like Black Widow so much because it was a little crazy, but everybody loved Florence in that movie. So I think it's going to be great. I also really like a lot of the Marvel movies. I just think that the majority of people that hate on Marvel expect it to be like the first Avengers experience, like that whole era, and they don't want to give any other new parts, like they're just set in their ways, you know, because a lot of them are really good. I like all of the new Marvel movies pretty much. I think some of the shows are a little corny, some of them, but Black Widow wasn't their strongest, but it was still good. What's the one that starts with an E? Starts with an E. Excuse me. Oh my god, I loved She-Hulk. I fucking loved She-Hulk. Eternals. I loved Eternals. I think Eternals was so good. I think it was done extremely well. I think that people were so dead set on it being like a Marvel's franchise that they made it to where we're probably not going to get a second one, but it was so good. I rewatched that one probably like once or twice a year.